Okay, so this is Sokol. See, the problem with this video is I had to do the commentary mashup after the fact because my secondary weapon kept causing my game to crash. Okay. And so to counter that, I just decided, since this strategy is so foolproof anyway, I just decided to get to the next point without recording and then mash it all up together. And I make a couple of errors and I'll point them out. One thing you might notice is my level 50. That was because the night before I did this, I just decided to go back into the laser bridge for fun, and I forgot to. I back up every one of my saves, which I will probably mention already in the series, but so I could go back to just before. I could go back to right after I beat laser bridge and reset my level. So the level finishes at 47. Now, the reason you don't set out your mines just yet is because you want the focus on the other side to be able to take on the two heavies, and it's really imperative that you put all of your initial credits into that focus. But you'll still be able, you'll have plenty of mines when it's time to be able to pull the heroes. And so yes, technically, this is like 4 or 5 different games. Sorry, but that's just, the game kept crashing and I had to figure out a way to make sure I can record it so that you can see the strategy that works. On the upside, you know it's completely, you can replicate it each time. Alright, now here, put the rest of your credits into that rank 3 gun. Take those 2 blocks away. You're going to need them on this side. Put your money into the mines. Put everything you have left, so 2 ranks, 2 mines. Pick them up. And you're just going to set it up exactly this way. This setup is going to allow you to move seamlessly from one side of the map to the other and just encounter everything. Alright, you start at this side and you're going to do your secondary for both weapons. You're going to fire and then you're going to lock onto the next set with your rockets. Fire your secondary again. And head over to the other side. Now, well, when I don't derp around the fence here, you go in and then you take care of these guys, just like that. And that gives you plenty of time to take them out before they reach the door. I think I messed up the first, yeah, it's the first transition. It's the same strategy, just start to a different place in the map, sorry. Alright, this next wave is very important. Put 100 into the mines. So you gotta rank 3. Pick up your mines, set them down. You're gonna change the path on the right side. North side, I guess. You're gonna make a straightaway for the hovers. Only put blocks up to the tree. And then you're going to make this so it's a little bit more of a maze. Switch those blocks like that so that you can have these 2 extend all the way out.
I can't build there.
And then you just want to, set up your standard bunker. Now the strategy here is you're going to shoot down, or most of their health, the first 3 hoverers, and the focus is going to take care of killing off the first 3 hoverers without them hitting the core, and then you won't deal with the 4th one at all. The focus is going to take care of it exclusively. That's going to make your core get hit once, which helps in taking out the infected explorers because of, you know, shocking revelation. So then you just go straight through. And it's timed perfectly so that the beat basically is right there. And then you just go to town. And if you see on the radar, okay, there's the hover. It's one hit on the floor, and it's dead from the focus. Pick up your mines. Don't ever forget your mines. You're going to need every single one. Alright, now you're going to divert the north side again. You're going to make it so that it's a shorter wraparound so the focuses don't lose focus on the Walker Warriors. And you're going to need to borrow some towers over here. You're basically going to borrow them up after everything after you would have placed at the tree if you like follow the path around.
Okay, this might work.
Those two blocks are important so that the matriarchs don't shoot your core from a distance. You want to set up your other focus, and that's going to take care of. This side's going to take care of itself. The Walker Warriors are going to get taken care of by the focus.
Tower here, tower there.
You want this specific setup. This is gonna be what gets you through everything.
This might work.
Now you can actually go ahead and dump. I don't remember if I do this or not, but you can go ahead and dump your resources, the rest of your resources into that rank 2 focus if you'd like. I thought I had to save it for later, but I actually didn't, so you can go ahead and dump it into focus.
This should hurt a bit.
Yeah, I don't dump mine into it, I don't think. You can go ahead and do that, though. It's not going to be a huge difference because both focuses are going to be on one Walker Warrior.
They're here.
And you want to take care of these jumpers. That's your focus. Feel free to work on the Walker Warriors. Jumpers are your main concern. Shoot them in, except for the unstable.
Is that all?
That drone is there primarily for the next wave, but because you don't need any other resources this wave, you can go ahead and put the drone up. Alright, now you're going to change this path here to exactly what it's showing.
I can't build there.
And this lets you utilize all the space on this side.
Tower here, tower there. Not enough tower bases.
Like I said, if you haven't put the rest of your resources into that focus, okay, you can. It's fine.
Okay, this might work.
Alright, and then again, you just take care of the south side. You let the matriarchs get taken care of by the focuses on the north side.
Balloons are on their way. Come on.
Runners, go ahead and go to the matriarchs, while they're fire. Now, if you can let a runner go, that'd be good.
We're clear.
Because instead of 4, less net 4 damage for matriarchs. And you want to set this up back to the long version, not the loop around. What you're going to do... Oh yeah, don't forget your mines. I think I got them last week. Yeah, just don't ever forget your mines. Alright, now what you're gonna do, because I was missing a block, I had to come back and get one. You're gonna set up another drone right here. Right there. Put 2 ranks in. Don't use the rest of your credits on your focus. Don't put it to rank 3. Leave it at rank 2, because you're going to need 5 extra credits more than you would get next round. There's a reason why. Go ahead and take these guys out. If you can let a screamer past you, it would be good. Shocking Revelation to make bobbleheads hang around for a while longer and get taken out by drones a little longer. If you don't, it's not a huge deal. Basically, the entire north side with that strategy is going to take out all bobbleheads. 1 or 2 might get through. You just want to watch your map for that. And if one does get through, wait until it reaches the core and attacks it, then attack it with your plasma. And that was the point where it throws, so that's why there's that issue. Now here's an example of attacking a bobblehead that comes up. It wasn't an issue though because it was actually drones on him. I just thought I got through without knowing at all. Oh, maybe.
There.
I think it was another player who put that. But basically they just all get taken care of except for 1 or 2. You only need those in rank 2. Alright, now go ahead and switch your drones to most health so they latch onto the armored heavy and switch the focuses to least health. You want to do that so it takes out, so they take out the snorkers. Now don't do what I did just there. That was a mistake. Don't do that. Pick up your mines. Don't put your focus into rank 3. You can put all of your credits in there or all of your resources in it except for 5, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put up a rank 2 rocket. And that's going to cost you 305.
Tower here, tower there.
And you only get 300 away that one. Now you're going to see me set up a rocket right here, I believe. Yeah, you'll see me set up a rocket, and it's not going to get to rank 2. And the rockets are extremely helpful. Another thing, grab 2. This is something that you're not going to see in this video, but you're going to see the effects of it in the next video because it froze, or in the next segment because this one froze. Alright, that should be rank 2 when you do it. Now what you're going to want to do is grab 2 mines, and you're going to put them along the path. That's going to help deal with the obnoxious walkers. There's like 20 plus in this wave. Use 2 of your landmines. You're going to want to place one of them right about where I am now, and so it would go off there. And then you're going to want to place another one right about there, where that one walker is. that's going to help you take care of a lot of our shit. So it's worth the investment in 2 mines.
Wow.
Like I said, when it transitions, okay, see where it transitioned? This is where I used the 2 mines, and it helped out a lot. Then after you finish these guys off, you'll go over and deal with the heavies, because you're gonna want to attack them. They're not gonna get through. You notice that second focus isn't rank 3 at this one, so I went for my mistake. Shoot him in the back with the plasma rifle, and of course when they cluster up, just shoot him throughout. They're gonna get there, but they're pretty much almost dead. They definitely need a little extra. Mines, as always. Yeah, what I was showing you right there is, hey, level 2. That one, this was another mistake. You don't have to put your money into those. Go ahead and finish off that focus, but you don't have to put your money into the drones. You want to switch the focus. You don't want to do that either. Switch the focuses to least health, and you want to switch the drone that's closest to the back to least health, and you want to leave the one that's closer to the front to most health. And that's going to help, because the focus with least health is going to take out the hovers, which are more of a problem than the Sokos, really. And what you're going to do with your money, instead of putting it into the drones, you're going to put it to make the rockets rank 3, and that's going to help take out the rhinos. What's also going to help take out the rhinos is you want to grab 2 more mines. Use 2 more mines on this wave too, and basically the same spots as the other ones. Except for the rhinos, make sure you set them in a corner when they're all turning, because if one's charging and it gets away and it just blows up the one, you're only going to be killing one rhino instead of at this, once those jumpers start getting ahead of you, you need to go after them. The rhinos will take care of themselves because of the mines they have set out. Otherwise, you're stuck here dealing with all these rhinos, and you don't want to do that. Because those jumpers will get taken care of by against the other 4. They end up doing a lot of damage to it. You really don't want that. Now that you're here, we'll just take care of what's left over. Don't get too close to the edge, or the hover is going to attack
All done for now.
you. Get your mines. This wave, I put the rest of the money in the drones. You don't have to do that. Make sure they're set to most health, but you don't have to put the rest of your money in the drones. You can leave them the way they are. What you want to do is set up a focus on the other side, on top of the tower that's closest to the core. That's not needed for this wave, but it's going to be needed for next wave. And make sure you set the focuses to least health on the north side. This should already be at 3. I messed up there. And again, you should have a focus on the tower closest to the core. It'll help out a little this way, but it's going to do work next wave.
The looms are on their way.
Yeah, it throws you on there, so. The reason I'm waiting a minute on the secondary fire from the plasma rifle is because I was reading that if you wait and don't use it right away, it actually kind of reduces the freeze ratio. And that none of you will really have to worry about unless your computer sucks or you're trying to use traps like me actually did the video. Because it's frozen a couple of times on me before, but not the way that it does when I'm in traps. And then the north side completely takes care of itself, basically.
We're clear.
Get your mines. Now, if you set up your focus last wave, you should have... Oh yeah, switch these to most health so they go after the matriarchs. Switch your drones to least health so they go after the bobbleheads. Now, if you put up the focus last wave, you should be able to get it to rank 3 this wave. Make sure to put it, again, on the tower closest to the core. This is going to let you deal with the infected explorers and not worry at all about the jumpers. The focus is going to take care of the jumpers. A couple might get through, but they're basically taken care of. And again, as long as you did what I said to do, you should be able to get correctly. But even if you didn't, you'll be fine. Your only focus this wave is going to be the infected explorers. The bobbleheads should be fine. And the matriarchs are going to be fine too. You don't have to do what I was doing there. Yeah, see, this is the one with the rank 3. See, it's rank 3 now? That, it looked like a bobblehead got through, but actually it had drones on it, so it's fine. You just gotta make sure you watch your radar, just in case.
We're clear.
Alright, Patriarch Wave. Sell everything that isn't a focus, first off. Oh, well, except for the mines. Don't sell the mines, dear God. But sell off your drones and sell off your rockets. You can leave everything the way it is. Some people like to switch up the arrangement, but it doesn't matter. Now, if you did everything the way that I said you should have, I believe, 21 mines. Now, I went ahead and set up another focus here, just so that, you know, when the Patriarch comes, it's not killing both, even though I kind of mess up and it does. If you don't bother the Patriarch, it'll more than likely only kill one, rather than the 2. With the rest of your money, go ahead and overcharge it. So at the end, you're going to have 4 level 3 focus towers, 2 on each side, and then maxed out mines for the rest of your money. You should have, I believe, 21 mines, like I said. You're going to go ahead and put down, I think I use 7 on this side, maybe. Let's see. Spread them out like this a little bit. Not too far though. I put down 8, but I'm pretty sure I go back and pick one up. And for these, you're going to want to set them right here. Make sure you put them in a little bit of a cluster. Alright, I went with 7 there. If you want, you can put 8. I picked one up here, and I think I placed it on the other side. Oh no, I just picked one up in general. And then the rest of them you're going to put right along this path. And then spread them out a little bit, because they might No, they could go around them. Now I went ahead and put 6 on this side because I went back and got one. Because this side will need it more than the other side. Because there's a chance that the first patriarch on the south end, might skip the mines. If it does, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to double back, pick those mines up, and replace them somewhere. Or hold on to them. Fight this guy, make sure he's after you, walk backwards, take damage from the mines, and then go right over here, check this guy. If mine got hit by the mines, if yours doesn't, you need to let him walk by, and then pick up those mines again. And you're going to have to think fast, but you're going to kind of have to set them down along their paths. Now, if you want to get up in these guys' faces, you need to do it sooner than what I did, because that attack has a very huge range, and it already took out one of my foes. Now, here's the mines. Here it goes.
Boom.
I did the same thing to this guy, and it took out both of the focuses right here. But it's cool, because he's still after me. Lead him over the mines. There you go. Hella easy.
Awesomeness. We got him.